Hi YouTube. I just thought I should give you some background. If I'm going to do these videos on my weight loss, you should know where I'm coming from. I'm 5'8", I'm 35 years old, and on August 28, 2010, I weighed 316 pounds. When I was that heavy, I really didn't see myself as being that heavy, but it's funny, the videos I've been watching of other people that have had gastric bypass or lap band surgery or whatever weigh a lot less than I do. I don't know. I didn't see it as that big. I don't know if it was denial or just because I was living with it every day and just didn't notice. I wore a tight-fitting 28W, which I guess in regular sizes would be 48 or 4X, depending on which scale the company goes by. My body mass index was 47.3, and my body fat percentage was at 66.87%. Sorry, I've got notes. I can't remember these numbers off the top of my head. But now, I'm down to 258 pounds, my body mass index is 38.7, and my body fat percentage is down to 43.69. Now, all that being said, I still think I've got about 114 pounds to lose if I want to get down to the ideal body weight. What do I eat now that I didn't before? Oh, I started eating whey protein powder. I've been drinking the chocolate whey protein shakes here and there to get my protein up and my weight down. I started eating zucchini and spaghetti squash. I never would have touched that before. Well, you go without pasta long enough and you're going to find anything and everything to replace it. I also eat shirataki noodles made with tofu and konjac flour. They're a fabulous replacement. I think I showed them in another video. I use them instead of pasta here and there because you can't always have the veggies and you don't always have them in the house, whereas you can keep the shirataki noodles in the fridge and they last quite a long time. I eat flax seeds. I didn't eat them before. I put coconut oil in my muffin in a minute with the flax seed. I only started eating that maybe 3 weeks ago. Every 3 days I take a vitamin B complex so that it doesn't build up in my liver. Every day I take a vitamin D because it's shown to help with weight loss. I rarely drink Diet Coke anymore. I know that's not something really I wasn't eating before, but I rarely drink it anymore. It's more like a treat. Like I would say once every couple of weeks, if that often even. I've cut way back on my Splenda. I would say as little as I can possibly get away with. I almost don't need to buy it at Costco anymore. I used to put it in my coffee in the morning, and I put it on all kinds of different things. Now, I drink my coffee black. I can't even think off the top of my head what I would put Splenda in other than maybe a tea. I've also cut out wheat gluten. Since I've had this flaxseed muffin, I'm not eating that anymore. The weight seems to be coming off. I'm down 5 or 6 pounds since I stopped eating the wheat gluten. Also, I started eating portion-controlled almonds. Like normally I would go over to the almond, if I had almonds in the house, I would go over to the bowl and I'd take a handful, whatever. And then I might go back for another handful, and then I might go back for another handful. Well, now I buy a big bag of raw almonds at Costco, and I separate them into Ziploc bags, counting out each almond to make up the third of a cup. That way I know if I eat it, I've eaten a whole portion. I know exactly how many carbs I've eaten. But I also can keep them in my bag as a little snack just in case I go somewhere and I can't get food and I need to eat something. I don't want to go over my 6 hours without food. The last thing I wanted to talk about is biotin. As you can see, I've got a fair amount of hair, so I don't know if I'd even noticed that I was starting to lose my hair. But quite a few people that I've been watching on the weight loss surgery videos have been saying that they've been losing their hair, so they started to take biotin. So I've been thinking about taking that. I'll have to do a bit more research on it. Anyway, so that's me. I just wanted to let you know where I'm coming from, and I'll talk to you again soon.